Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie and today's video is going to be a little bit of a holiday get ready with me. I'm going to be doing just some Christmas inspired makeup, and by that I mean my normal glam makeup with a red lip. But I also wanted to just sit down and do a little bit of a catch up chat about Christmas because life has been crazy recently. Obviously I'm coming to you not done at all. My hair is air drying. You can really see how much curl my hair has developed since having COVID. That was my takeaway from COVID. I will take it. But yeah, I'm just gonna dive right in. I'll kind of talk about the products as I'm using them, but then I also just want to chat a little bit about Christmas this year and what we're doing, kind of what's been going on. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off today with my eyes, and I will be using my crusty dusty super old walking on eggshells, absolutely expired from Wet n Wild, but I just can't bring myself to get rid of it. It's in the old packaging and they make it now with like an extra shade in there, and I don't really feel like it needs it, but I'm just gonna take the middle shade, which is the brown shade, and put that in the crease of my eye. So this year Christmas is kind of like the finish line of the year for us. We're like, let's just get to Christmas. If you know me personally or you've followed along on any of my social media, or I believe I did make a post about it on my community tab on this channel, but unfortunately we did tragically lose a very important member of our family about a week ago. It depends on when you're watching this, obviously, and it was gut-wrenching. And I mean, there's never a good time to lose someone, but especially around the holidays, it was just very rough on my whole family. So any prayers that you can, you know, send our way are much appreciated. And I know a lot of people have, you know, been so supportive throughout this whole season that we're in, but you know, any prayers, and not even necessarily directed at me, but more so my mom and my extended family that was, you know, mostly affected. So anyway, that has been a very sad and just difficult time to navigate through with, you know, within my own family. I also have some health stuff going on with my dad, even with my mom, and you know, I have my ongoing struggles health-wise, just daily pain stuff. But of course, when something big like this happens, that all stops and you just do what you have to do. So we were out of town for a family funeral this past weekend, and then sorry to start out on such a low note, but that is what's been going on this year. And I know that I'm not the only one that is dealing with grief and loss around the holidays, and my heart goes out to anyone else who is dealing with it. It is not for the faint of heart. It is rough. And anyway, to kind of lighten things a little bit, luckily we have my husband's family coming in for the holidays. They will be here in 2 days. So we go and pick them up from the airport, and then they'll be here with us for a few days over Christmas. And that's gonna be really nice. They've never been here over Christmas in this house. They came to visit Josh once when he was at his apartment before we were married. And I was actually back in Illinois for that holiday. So it'll be really nice to actually spend Christmas all together on Christmas with his side and my side, because, you know, my parents and my sister moved down this year. So it's gonna be nice. We're gonna host, and I have yet to even, I mean, I've thought about the menu that I'll be putting together for Christmas, like dinner, but my mind's just been elsewhere. So anyway, I have to kind of speed along because I do have a psychologist appointment in just a little bit, which couldn't come at a better time because of, you know, everything going on. And I'm kind of getting ready for that. It's just a Zoom call, but I figured this would be a good time since I'd be doing my makeup anyway to do a little catch up with you guys. I'm just going in with the Clinique Acne Solutions foundation, one of my favorites, one of the best coverage foundations and finishes. It just really perfects the skin and looks like skin. It doesn't look like makeup. And it has salicylic acid, so it does help with breakouts and all that. Can you tell I used to work for Clinique? Because I go right back into selling mode whenever I talk about Clinique products. And I just know so much about them. But anyway, I went to Dollar Tree this morning, got some fun like cookie mixes and some truffles, just little stuff to have out for the holidays when we have company over, and just it would be fun to have even if it was just Josh and I, because he was deployed last year during Christmas. This Christmas feels extra special because he's home with us. It's been a year. I won't say it's been a good year. I will say there have been highs and lows for sure. One of the highs being Josh coming home from deployment, and my parents moving here, my sister moving here. All of that is still positive. It's just when you are dealing with so much negative as well, it's really hard to focus on those positives. And during the holidays, it just is all heightened, you know, because this is the time you spend with family. This is the time everyone gets together and talks about their year and what has happened, you know, what good has happened this year. And I feel like a lot of times we overlook the fact that not every year is going to be the best year of your life. And this year was definitely not. But I'm hoping for a little bit better of a year next year, because I don't know how many more of this kind of year I have in me. It was just very trying. It was very up and down, and I felt like we were always on the verge of a crisis, and that when you already are an anxious person, it just puts you in that like fight or flight response all the time. So if we can avoid that at all costs in the new year, I'd be happy. But obviously you never know. You just take what comes at you. But I'm taking the Born This Way concealer from Too Faced just to brighten up my under eyes with a sponge. Now I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder under my eyes just to set that concealer so it won't move. I've really been liking this combination of a really bright under eye with the Maybelline powder. I feel like it smooths, it blurs. It's just a really nice one. As far as holiday plans that we have while we have family in town, we're gonna do church. We're gonna be cooking obviously our Christmas meal. We're gonna do, I'm sure, quite a few holiday movies. I went and got some fun, like I said, cookies and candies and stuff to have out while everyone is here. So I've been setting up like a table. It's actually on our dining room table that we'll be having all that stuff out. And then we have 2 card tables set up in the dining room that I did a little tablescape with. I still want to do my home tour. It's just been hard because we've been in and out. There's been, you know, suitcases. I'm going in with the Take Home the Bronze from The Balm as my bronzer. So there's been suitcases in and out of, you know, because we've been traveling a little bit unexpectedly. Things are just kind of everywhere. You know how it is when it's like a last minute thing that you have to pack for. You're like, I don't even care, just throw stuff in a bag. Or if you do have time to plan, then you know, you're trying on outfits and you're throwing them back, not where they go. So anyway, the house is just a little bit of a mess. I have made the executive decision that there will just be parts of the house that no one is going to see when they're here, and we will shut the door and worry about those after Christmas. And if that's what you have to do, just know it's okay. I'm doing it too. Blush, I'm going in with the Mosaic blush from Essence in Berry Connection. I don't even know if they make this anymore. It's just pretty and what I had in my makeup bag from traveling. So I am gonna use that one. And because I've been using this brush for like all of my cheek products, there is some leftover highlighter on it. So I'm not going to add any extra highlight because we don't want to be too shiny. But I think that gives a good little pinky glow. Again, this is just for a Zoom call. I'm not actually going anywhere. I did in our last video show you my last video, I showed you the outfit that I wore to my husband's Christmas party. That was really fun. Just to get to see some of his coworkers and their spouses. And we're actually planning in January to do a game night here at our house for like people in his squadron and their wives or girlfriends or whoever. I might invite some of my friends and their husbands and kids, and it'll just be fun. Hopefully we'll be able to get that coordinated and happening in January. If not, you know, we have the rest of the year. It's just, I think it would be fun because we didn't really put together anything for Christmas as far as a party, like a non-family party. So hopefully we'll be able to do it in the new year. I have more of a sarcastic and like cynical sense of humor than Josh does. So I said we should call it the falling off the bandwagon party if we did it later in January. He didn't think that was as funny as I did, but I still think that would be kind of funny. Because, you know, by that point, people are like, you know, I tried, you know, I started my New Year's resolutions and now I'm kind of over it. I was just using my e.l.f. Instant Lift brow pencil, and now I'm going to go through with this clear brow gel from Essence. I have been liking this combination as well for my eyebrows. I seriously probably need to pluck them, but who has the time? For mascara, this is a very Essence heavy video. I'm using the Essence Lash Princess in the waterproof formula. I really like the way this lifts my lashes. I don't know what has happened to my eyelashes recently, but this eye, my left eye, my lashes stick almost completely straight out and look flat, so you can't even really see them when I open my eyes. And then these guys on my right have completely curled up onto my lid almost. I don't know if it's because I sleep on that side primarily, and maybe they just have gotten so smashed down from me sleeping on them. I have no idea, but I'm like, what is happening that it looks like when I get done, you'll see, it looks like one eye has mascara and this one doesn't. And they both do. These just curl and this one doesn't. So, oh well, I have eyes, so what else can you ask for? Last step is gonna be lips, and I'm gonna actually try a combination I haven't tried before. Both of these are, I believe, from Ione at Dollar Tree. So this one is the Fat Lip Chubby Stick in Kimono Cherry. It's like a really dark red. I'm gonna try it as a lip liner. I might kind of do it all over, depending on how dry it is. So far it seems nice. That's a really nice red for Christmas because it's got like that blue undertone to it. So I'm then gonna use this non-labeled red kind of gloss. It's not even really a ton of color, but I just wanted it to kind of refresh the lips and not look so dry. That combination is really nice. I was not expecting that, Dollar Tree. Thank you so much for the Christmas red lip. Finally, I'm just gonna do some setting spray. This is the Makeup Insurance from Too Faced. just to lock everything in. And now I'm gonna go do my hair and go talk to my therapist because I definitely need it. And if you need it this time of year, absolutely do it. Talking to someone that doesn't know your situation and can be, you know, a non-partial third party is just invaluable. Even if it's just for you to dump everything on someone and go, okay, am I crazy or is this a lot that I'm going through? And chances are they're gonna tell you, yeah, that's a lot. So big proponent of going to therapy over here. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great holiday season. Like I said, I still wanna do my home tour. I just don't know if it's gonna come out before Christmas or after Christmas or maybe on Christmas Day. We will see. Maybe I'll do that because I can get it all ready maybe by tomorrow and film and then edit and post on Christmas. We'll see. But I hope you guys have a great day and week and that you're spending it doing some wonderful Christmassy things. And I hope you like the finished look today. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.